we're going to go ahead and do a reading specifically for twin flames to see what is going on for the divine feminine, the divine masculine collective. Today we have a moon and Mercury conjunction, and this is important for opening up communication and putting how you feel into words, or expressing how you feel as well too. We're also in this eclipse hangover vibe as well too. You might be feeling slow, lethargic, tired, etc. Make sure you're hydrating and extra self-care, extra rest right now. We're definitely going to be feeling these energies for a little while. Eclipses are like a cosmic reset in your life as well too. They also shift the course of your life or your path or your timelines as well too. But we're going to go ahead and start with a reading for the divine feminine to start, just to see what is going on. Take what resonates for you, as this is a general reading as well too. I always say if you need a one-on-one reading, book them on my website. I do twin flame readings on there. Will help you so much. It's a half-an-hour phone call. We'll go specifically into your situation and what is going on. Make sure you're also healing things. Twin flame shows you your inner shadows, insecurities, fears, doubts, and things that are blocking you in relationships. It's very important that you're doing some type of healing, especially with these eclipse energies as well too. Make sure you're staying focused on your healing path. So I have tons of healings on my website. You guys can still do any of the eclipse healings today. If they're on my site, you can still do them. So we're still in that eclipse vibe, and we want to be working with those energies today. I also have twin flame coaching, amazing for working you out of separation, shifting you out of separation and healing issues, especially if they've caused a separation or you're just needing more healing for your situation. Okay, so we're going to start with the Divine Feminine Collective, a reading for the feminine. Divine Masculine, if you're watching, take this as direct messages from your feminine. The distance between us is killing me. I long to hear your beautiful voice again. Okay, so not everyone, but a lot of times twin flames will go through separation. Sometimes these have little communication or no communication at all. This can be very common as well too, and these can happen for different reasons. You're needing to trust that the divine has a powerful plan for your life right now. This is like surrender energy with the eclipse. But if you guys are in a separation or no contact, no communication, it's probably killing you right now. You're definitely feeling that separation energy. You're feeling the distance, and that's because eclipses are meant to shift us closer to our destiny, and this is a destined connection. You're never going to forget this person. You're never going to get them off your mind. It's going to change you meeting them. You're not going to go back to the old, to the 3D before meeting them as well too. So divine feminine is feeling this separation. This might be making you purge a lot as well too. It might be making you upset with your person, missing them, purging a lot, having a lot come up as well too. Twin flame makes us question ourselves, the universe, and to tap in and tune in on a deeper level as well too. Pay attention to the downloads that you're getting right now, especially as the eclipse is revealing things. Your person has been wearing a 3D mask, and you can see this, that they might act different around different people, like they might even present themselves differently around friends, family, around you as well too. This is like the mask. You were able to see past some of this person's illusions and ego. And this might have made them really, really uncomfortable as well too, because most people can't see them that deeply as well too. So you're able to see with twin flame past the ego and past what's being presented as well too. You're able to connect on a much deeper level, and this is because of the spiritual connection as well too. So this is like ego layers going. You might notice that if you've gone into a separation, that timeline is over and you go through ego death and rebirth, and you ascend into other timelines and other realities as well too. This is like ego crumbling. I'm trying to move on, but thoughts of you still linger and I can't control them. So you might be really, really trying to move on from this person, but maybe you're not able to. And I feel this about twin flames, because you guys always think that you can move on and you're never able to. You're never able to fully. People find that too. It just kind of depends on your path and what you're doing. So a lot of times you're wondering what your twin flame is doing. Let them do their thing. Focus on what you're doing in this space as well too. This person might not have been able to see how amazing you are, divine feminine, and they might need to do some work on themselves as well too. Don't worry about it as well too, because they're going to find that no one can compare to you or to your twin flame. I knew you were right, but couldn't admit it to myself as well too. And so this is like, I said, soul searching, surrender energies right now as well too with things. It's easier to be with someone from my world, and this is the thing too, especially if you guys are not together and single, you're going to deal with a lot of people coming out of nowhere, trying to date you, trying to be with you, right? And things like that. Just be careful and stay awake right now as well too. If you're trying to make it work with this person or holding up faith that this person will be with you, be careful with that as well too. Yes, karmic connections are easier, but oftentimes you're finding that they don't last because there isn't a lot of depth to them, to the connection. They're not going to last the same, if you can tell from your life as well too. We have a lot of karmic clearing on the planet right now. If you've done a lot of karmic clearing work and work on yourself, you're going to notice that you're attracting less relationships into your life as there's less of a need to work off karma. This is a good thing. I settled for second best because I don't deserve you as well too. And so we have this, and this is not for everyone, but we have this third party energy as well too. It could be on either side. It could be, because I always love this, it's always the two women. It could be on your twin flame side or things coming up on your side as well too. People will literally come out of nowhere to divide up twin flames because your frequency is so powerful and so needed for the planet during this time. And this is like everyone, and I was thinking about this, oftentimes it's everyone in your life will, and these are usually people who have never actually met your person. Like if you look at it, right, and have a lot to say about your life, how you're living your life, who you're dating, and things like that. So there is this challenges that comes up. Oftentimes twin flames face a lot of obstacles and challenges that a lot of people couldn't understand as well too. So we have this gossip. People are talking about your partner or talking to your partner about you. This may have thrown off the connection or be throwing off the connection as well too. Your masculine is indecisive. They thought they could move on and they haven't been able to, or they're with you and they haven't been making a commitment with you, trying to hold on to their life and like not fully, like 1 foot in, 1 foot out the door, like right there, they're halfway and things like that. So something is going on within this connection with both of you that is leaving the divine feminine very heartbroken and broken about the situation. You have a lot of hurt, betrayal, grief, and disappointment. This person may have betrayed your trust. They may have hurt you. It's kicking up a lot of grief, pain, and heartbreak around your love life as well, too. This could be underneath. I talk about that underneath subconscious level, things from the past. And this is why it's so difficult to bring twin flames together, because you guys have each had a lifetime and many lifetimes of karma. But many of you guys are starseeds and just have to deal with this lifetime within this lifetime. But your past karmic choices are going to be affecting you in your present situation. And so a lot of you guys have had a lot of, whether it is things that you've been through karmically in the past that are affecting your love life, or karma coming up in the now that is affecting this situation as well too. So things might have gotten karmic with this person as well too. We might have even had a separation, or this person is left, and this is like the chaser energy, and this is like rejection. And this is important that you are letting them go if this has happened to you and surrendering to whatever outcome is going to happen. I love this because this is inner child card, and I actually had a dream about this of, you'll say what, of both me and my twin flame as children kind of running around as well too. So I love this because it is the inner child as well too. If there is that runner chaser kind of thing too, it's all inner child work as well too. This person might have been doing that their whole life. So if you have someone that's running, they've probably been doing that their whole life. This is a pattern for them. Let them go then as well too. We know it takes two people to make this union work as well too, but this is your twin flame, and we know this is just a confirmation for anyone questioning it. There's something that isn't over with this. Maybe it's never fully over. Maybe it never had a start. There's something unresolved with this or unfinished with this, but there's a lot of karmic patterns and baggage that needs to be cleared for both as well too. And this is like, a lot of you guys might think you've messed up or something has gone off, but everything in your life has gone as it should as well too. Now, you're at a crossroads right now. You're at a turning point with things. There's decisions that need to be made for the divine feminine about your life and how you're living your life. All about shifting into your potential right now. Work on you. This is where you're going to get healthy, work on your healing, get that glow up, get really excited about projects in your life that have nothing to do with your love life, right? Shake off some of those codependent we'll say patterns, and to begin to really live your life for yourself during this time. And I think this is very, very important as well too. So especially for those that are in separation or not fully in union, and oftentimes we're dating our twin flame, but we're not fully in union. So you are in separation until you work it into full union. Right? You're like, what? Well, you're dealing with separation energies. You're dealing with more separation energies. So you know that as well too. And you're trying to heal that separation, that space, that distance as well too. Obviously, complete separation, no talking, no contact, more distance to heal, more space to heal as well too. Some people are used to taking that space as well too. If you're dealing with a masculine with avoidant attachment, they may have been pushing you away from the beginning, deactivating the connection, right, and things like that. So there's many factors that may come up as well too. This is why I do recommend inner child healing past relationship stuff, and even your attachment style. This is something that is meant to be. This is something destined. Okay, during eclipses, destiny takes the wheel literally in your life. That's why you got to just flow with the energies right now of where it is taking you as well too. But this is meant to come into a union. And this is something very important, that if there is a separation, you will come back together at some point after you're healed enough as well too. And if you're questioning this, just know that you have manifested this person once before, and you can manifest them again, just like you're manifesting anything. So it's very important that you're getting on track, raising your frequency, and staying positive. Someone told me on my page, but they leave a lot of trolling comments anyway. I noticed that we shouldn't be manifesting with the eclipse. Oh no, we should be. The eclipses really, really can shift our timelines. In fact, we're going to be feeling the eclipse for months afterwards, but we're in this heightened space over the next couple of days as well too, especially those 3 days afterwards. And because this is a new moon, it's like literally 10 new moons. So you want to be manifesting in this space. You really aren't probably doing much else. Let's talk about it, right? Like, we're in the eclipse hangover vibes right now. You're probably moving slow, having a hard time going to work, right? This is where you're supposed to be doing Reiki, chill, and manifesting, just to let you know. Okay, so you have 2 options coming through, and a lot of these are actually, these next 3 cards are your twin flames, masculine, higher self coming through. They are torn in between things. They're making plans and strategizing. They might have had one plan with you, but weren't following through. So they're trying to make their own plans. Don't worry, they're not going to go through. But this is like overseas travel. If you are away from your twin flame, sometimes twin flames are born into different countries or different places. This might play a factor. They're doing some soul searching on it as well too. They're really thinking about what they want in their life at this point. They feel that energy of losing you if you're in separation, that feeling of lost and failure. They feel like something is like not going good. They might be stalking your social media. It's affecting their social self-esteem and confidence. And this is them trying to fit in and follow what everyone else is doing. They might be a little bit of a follower right now. So this is like them trying to fit into society in some type of way, because we have the Hierophant. This is not your typical 3D relationship, as this is in reverse. This is like doing your own thing and going against the 3D. It's like, and that can be hard for people to do as well too, because we've had so much 3D programming. It's about breaking down that 3D programming and ascending into a 5D state of consciousness. Sometimes that can be hard to do, and you're not going to be able to do both. You're not going to be able to hide your gifts and abilities and to kind of hang out in the 3D while living in a 5D reality. So everything is being stripped away that is not for you during this time. I think this is very important too. Like, there's a lot of crumbling happening. Welcome to Aries season. We're burning the world down. Like, right? Burning down everything in your life not serving you. And I think this is important. This is on an energetic level too. So there's a lot of like stuff shuffling around right now. There's a lot of energy clearing that's going to continue to happen. We're going to shift into Taurus season on the 19th, and this is going to be really, really good for your love life. But we're clearing a lot of energies still right now. So last card for the Divine Feminine, we have the Sun in reverse, and this is the Divine Feminine feeling sadness, depression, maybe kind of a negative mindset, unable to focus on anything positive. And this is about twin flame reading. So in your love life, about your union, these are blocks coming up and blocking your union. This is like unable to see the good things about it and letting negativity take it over, whether you're overthinking and this is getting in the way, or how you're seeing things as well too. Make sure that you're clearing any negative beliefs as blocks to your union as well too. Stay positive and make sure that you're connecting on a higher level. Okay, we're going to do a reading for the Divine Masculine. So, Divine Masculine Collective, messages from the Divine Masculine to the feminine. I kept up a facade to the world, but you saw past this on my soul. You guys are attracted together by frequency that only your souls can feel. And this is why you have that magnetic attraction with this person. There's billions of people on planet Earth, and this is how you found this one person. You guys are very magnetized to each other. You're going to be very attracted to each other on a soul level as well, too. This is an energy pull. This is on an energetic level. No one ever loved me again the way you did. I never appreciated you till you were gone. If there is a separation, masculine is feeling your absence very strongly all of the time. They're focused on you. They're feeling very upset or sad about how things have gone. I use the word triggered. I always look for you at airports as if we'll be at the same place in the same world. This might be thinking about traveling. Oh my God, I do that daily, right? I'm like getting out of here. Thinking about travel. Masculine might be thinking about traveling. They might have, been thinking about if you're somewhere else traveling to you, or wishing that they had as well too. Maybe they've missed, because we have the missed opportunity card, may feel that they missed an opportunity with you, or, and I always say that we have opportunities with our timelines. You don't make that leap, you don't make that jump. Things are always changing as well too. So they might be in this energy of regret too. I'm in love with you and I'm ready to take action. I want to build a beautiful life with you. And so they do know that they love you, but there is this fear between actually making things happen and stepping into action, right? So they are in love with you. Don't think that your twin flame isn't in love with you. Twin flames are actually love at first sight. This is from past connections. This is one of the phenomenons of twin flames, that you will be in love at first sight with this person. You literally will lock eyes and that's it. And it is just such a strong, intense connection as well too. So they are in love with you, but making something happen to actually build a life with you, this is like where they got to set things into action as well too. I hid my true self from you because you challenged me to expand. The best connections are going to challenge you to heal certain things as well too. We'll see, and we can see what the masculine is healing. Control. They have control issues. They've been trying to control the situation, and they're trying to heal the need to control everything. They're healing family issues. This is like resolving family issues. This is their baggage. For some of you guys, it's actual children that you already have. For some, maybe some they want children, but it's also going back to their own childhood wounding and how it's been affecting them in their love life. All right, they're releasing anxiety and doubt over the situation. This is a twin flame reading, and this is your divine feminine too. So when they focus on you, it's triggering fear and worry. And that this is what they need to heal as well too. They feel that absence and they feel you missing them. Maybe divine feminine is tuning into you a lot and you feel their energetic presence. You can feel their feelings, what they're thinking and their thoughts. So they feel that piece is missing because they're kind of, if they're in separation, they're pushing away their own divine feminine energies. The masculine might be taking a lot of space to think. They're used to that. They've spent many lifetimes in solitude previous to this. So this is their go-to. And this is where they're meant to, in this lifetime, come into union. So we do have this union message. This could be spiritual contracts, marriage contracts. There might be a marriage contract with this person or a relationship contract with this person. Definitely is anyways, regardless. This person came into your life and they're playing an important role in your story as well too. So these are powerful spiritual contracts. Even though we can't understand them, they're meant to heal us and to help us in some type of way. So sometimes we can't understand that. They've already come into your life and are playing out a spiritual contract. This is a contract that may be meant to lead to, obviously meant to lead to union or even marriage. Right, there's a lot of red flags and false beliefs that are coming up too. They're seeing all of that. Okay, this is a destined connection. They can't find their path without you. They may have thought that they could, but things aren't working out, or they're not fulfilled. They're not happy. They're missing you. There's an unexpected outcome, and this is the divine feminine coming through too. So divine feminine might, as we know, not feeling great about the situation. There's something unexpected that is going to happen. Okay, so we have 8 of Cups in reverse. Masculine is afraid to move on and they're stuck. They might be acting emotionally immature, have low self-esteem, and this might be affecting things too. They might come off as really confident but have self-esteem issues. A lot of repressed emotions. They can't deal with your emotional depth. This is 10 of Wands, letting go of the things that you're holding on to. And this is the burdens that they've taken on too much for their family, society, and other people. They're being guided to clear those energies now. Some of these energies are keeping them stuck. Could be mindset. It could be actual things that they're taking on. This is the World. This is clearing a karmic cycle. You guys have cleared a karmic cycle. And I mean, in this year as well too, whatever's played out was karma that each of you were holding from past experiences. And a lot of stuff has come up. A lot of unstuck energy, a lot of negative energy has come up. You guys have completed a karmic cycle, but this is something isn't done. This is also travel, opening up to new worlds. We have the Queen of Cups coming through, and this is like Divine Feminine coming through in the masculine's reading. This is like opening up to, and this is how the Divine Feminine is feeling about the connection. They feel nothing but compassion, unconditional love. They're very in touch with their intuition, they're balanced, they're empathic, they're very much in love with their masculine. And this is coming through on the higher as well too. This is how they really feel past the ego triggers. Okay, so we have Five of Swords in reverse, and this is the masculine and what they want with the situation. This is like they want to end any conflict and challenges, and they want to, if there's been arguments or not getting along, they want to shift into a state of peace and a peaceful resolution to this situation with their Divine Feminine as well too. And I think that this is important too. So that's what they want. This is like if they've been defensive and things like that, just know that this is what is coming up as well too. So they are doing a lot of reflecting and sitting with themselves as well too. All right, I'm going to go on that note anyways. I'm going to be around doing healings. If you guys need it, just book me on my website. Make sure you guys are checking out my website, sparksofdivinelighthealing.com. If you need anything on there, make sure you're booking it. Still doing eclipse healings today as well too. Doing anything in my shop too. It's all good. Have a beautiful day.